Right.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
It's been a busy morning. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just thought you were.
Never mind. It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah. Hello, morning. It's over here. You can just put it over here. Yeah. Yeah. Easy all the way. We'll do our test later. Matcha latte, hot. Having here.
With oat milk.
Okay.
Espresso.
Yeah. Having here. Or take away. Having here. Yeah. For the matcha, you want it to be sweetened?
No
sweet. Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Just a minute. Matcha latte open. Step here. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Take a seat first. Yeah. Do you need the receipt?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. See it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Good morning.
Yeah, flat white takeaway.
Sure. Thank you. The milk frosting machine is improving the workflow by a lot. Technically now we only need to steam the milk, which is for alternative plant-based milk, like oat milk. It's not enough milk. So your flat white? Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't read Japanese. Morning, West. Your item I'll probably be shipping out next week. Next Monday, probably. I know something about green tea, mocha. Morning, Erica. From Philippines. Nice to meet you. Getty MGK2. You from Japan. I can't really read Japanese, but I can recognize some of the Chinese word there. Right. Yeah, that's actually a oat milk matcha. Okay, so now back to the test, which I want to do. Right, so if I do not have another influx, yeah, it's the mask. Is it better now? Yeah, I have to wear the mask when I'm operating. That's a requirement by law in Singapore. It's for, I would say, for hygiene purpose, right? Yes, now it's better. Yeah, definitely it's because we have to wear this when we are working. Right now we are making coffee for ourselves, so it's fine. Right, so basically 3 tests. First, blind shake. Yep. Yep. Just a minute. Yep, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. I'll see you. Bye. Okay, so the first one. Horizontal shaking. About 10 seconds, right? So I'm gonna pull 3 shots. Okay. Okay. 3 espresso. super short. This. Okay. First one is with horizontal shaking only. Flow looks pretty good. Right, let's prepare the second one. Thank you. The rod. This one is, I'm going to do vertical shaking, right? Oh, extracting 43 grams in total. Right, so this is only with vertical shaking. 43 grams. Vertical shaking. Can you 帮我做一下那个 slide? Evan, do here. Give me a minute. Yeah. Hello, morning. Take away or having here? Sure. $44 grand. Espresso tonic. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. Good morning. Large one? Sure. Just go. Here, just wait for a short while. Nice latte. Okay, preparing the third shot. This one I'm going to shake it vertically, horizontally, each for 5 seconds. The espresso. Okay. Alright, let's do it. I have to flush this water filter. Extractions all looks really good. This one seems to be a little bit faster. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. It should be leaving at about 43 grams. Yeah, this one is more. Yeah, you can see. Using the same grind setting, everything. This one is outputting at 55 grams in about 30 seconds. So this one has got the highest volume if I shake vertically than horizontally. Okay, let's move to another location where we can do the taste test. Okay, let me move inside. Okay, just a minute. Let me get my cups. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, now we have 3 shots of espresso, right? Just to recap. This one, horizontal shaking with blind shaker. This one with vertical shaking with blind shaker. This one, I think I did the vertical shaking first, then the horizontal shake, right? So slightly different from yesterday, right? So let's taste the espresso and see how it goes, man. Yeah. Yeah. So just a shout out to all my friends. I think today we have a little bit more people, right? Wes is our regular in Erica too. We have a new friend Geddy, right? Let me see, JC, Onion Bro. How many grams of coffee is going into the shaker? It's programmed to be around 18 to 18.5 grams of coffee, right? EB Ong, nice to meet you. JC Pam, nice to meet you. Yep. Samuel, nice to meet you, right? Good to see all of you here, right? So now let's go and taste the coffee, right? One by one, but let me rinse my mouth. Oh, it's pretty hot. I have to switch on the aircon. This morning is crazy busy. Right, first one. This is my favorite, but I try not to be biased. Ooh, very good balance. Okay, I'll be coming out. I have a customer looking for me. Hi. The
Grinder, yeah.
grinder.
But I
Okay.
think the back going to break.
Okay, can. Okay. Will you be around this area?
How long will it take?
Maybe about 30 minutes. Yeah.
Or you come back I'll come back another day lah.
Can, sure. Then I'll take my time.
Okay.
Drop me a message.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean drop me a message
Okay.
later so that I will know that it's from you.
Okay,
Yeah.
photo.
Yeah, send me a photo too.
Okay,
Then
can.
yeah, I'll fix and let you know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Another DF64 having the motherboard issue. I think Singapore is getting more and more problems with the DF64. I think it's the moisture and humidity in Singapore. Right, this shot is very good balance, very good body. But I think it has cooled down. Sweetness is actually a lot lesser than as compared to yesterday. But it's very balanced, right? There's no astringency. It hits it's very good body, good texture, very buttery kind of feel. Okay, so let's move on to the second shot, which is actually the one with vertical shaking. Right, cheers. Let's stir it first. Oh. There is a slight astringency at the back. It feels some extraction has gone wrong, right? I don't really like the vertical shaking, right? This shot is not a good shot for me as compared to the first one, right? So vertical shaking, I've done it 3 to 4 times. Consistently, it's not the best. Let's move on to the last one, which I shake vertically first, then I shake horizontally, right? I have high hope for this one. But this one extracted too much liquid. It's almost 5 grams more, 5 to 6 grams more as compared to the rest. Is it 5 or 10 grams? I can't remember the number, right? But let's give it a try. Oh, definitely it's brighter. Yep. So no, I think I still like my horizontal shaking. Vertical shaking definitely no go. Up to now, right? And yep, I have been testing the blind shaker for pour over. The effect doesn't seems to be very different, but I'm going to continue testing it. I grind from my DF64 Gen 1 with SSP Lab Sweet Casper and direct into the blind shaker. I'm still getting around the same extraction level. Right, let me see. JC says, what do you think is happening in the shaker to have such a noticeable difference in the cup? Okay. It's not the shaking that does most of the thing, right? It's I believe it's the central rod, right? Let me bring my shaker in and show you, right? I think the grinder has been purchased quite some time back, right? Two years? 2, 3 years?
First batch, I think.
Yeah. Actually, the first batch is the longest lasting one. Yeah. I have a grinder that sent in just around 1 year, 2 months. Yeah, and having the board issue. I think it has to do with the humidity in Singapore. I think in the US side, probably in the drier area, they don't seem to have this problem. Yeah, so it's the weather and the humidity. Okay, anyway, I'll let you know. Yeah. Okay, so I think the main reason why the blind shaker is better than the WDT, right? It's because of this rod here, right? This center rod, right? If you dose into the side without hitting the center rod, it's not going to do much, right? You can try, right? You can try to dose at the side, pull a shot, and then compare to hitting the center rod and pull a shot. The shot is totally different, right? It tastes a lot more well extracted as compared to the one that he hit the center, right? So what it does is the moment that the coffee ground comes out from the chute and hit the center bar, it disperses the coffee, right? So when it disperses the coffee, it makes the coffee really well. It is trying to do what you do in your WTT, but in a better way because it's naturally dispersing all the clumps, right? When you do WTT, you think that you're actually breaking all the crumbs, but actually, I mean the clumps, but you may not be. You may just be breaking some of the clumps, you know. Yeah, but when you disperse the coffee, right, it is actually dispersing every single ground that hits the central rod, right? So and it comes out with a certain velocity, it will break quite nicely. From all the shot, whether I shake it horizontally, vertically, or any other directions, the shot is still better than if I do just WTT. Of course, if I dose direct, it's going to taste slightly under extracted, right? A little bit of acidity, but it is still a nice shot. Yeah, so I think that's the reason why. So why am I saying that? Is because I actually try to dose into a normal dosing cup, right? And I can shake in this normal dosing cup, but somehow the taste is just different, right? Because when you dose into the dosing cup, just like you dose into the portafilter, it compact the ground, right? So, but when you disperse the coffee, it disperse and land on the side gently, right? You can see the wall here, it disperse, hit the side wall, and then slide down slowly. Instead of just compacting all the coffee all at one go, right? So I think that makes a lot of difference. So out of the 3 shots of espresso, I still like my horizontal shaking, right? Up to now, I've done 4 or 5 days worth of different ways of shaking. Definitely the horizontal shaking is the best tasting one, right? So far, the most balanced and most well extracted. To the previous 2 days, I've been getting a very nice sweet shot, a lot sweeter as compared to the other one. But today, I'm not getting the sweetness. Maybe the coffee. We are using a slightly fresher coffee today, so yeah, it still tastes a little bit fresh. Yeah, but the first shot is definitely the most balanced one, right? Okay, let me know if you have any other questions. We'll try the horizontal shaking. Yeah, let's try to do it the horizontal. Yeah, with your EG1. Yeah, I think with I think the blind shaker works especially well with grinders such as Eureka, Minion, Specialty Tile, and the Eureka Minion type of grinders, because usually the Eureka Minion grinders produce very clumpy grounds, right? It clumps a lot. So if you direct those into the blind shaker, I think it's going to improve your shots, right, a lot. So you don't even have to worry about your WDT anymore, right? I think that's the reason why the blind shaker is better than the WDT. Yep. Let me finish this espresso. Okay, where says I'm only doing for pour over for now. Yep. Do you think WDT is better straight to the portafilter and temp? WDT is better straight. If I get your question correct, do you mean if I dose direct into the portafilter, then I do a WDT, then I temp? Yeah, that's actually what I have been doing, except the WDT, right? So with WDT, I think it increases the extraction slightly. So it is better extracted, less acidic, I would say. It feels more balanced if you use WDT. Yeah, okay. Let me try that. I don't really do WDT because I use very low RPM grind and I slow feed. So I've been getting very consistent grind size, and I'm getting very clean cup of coffee. Yeah. Do you think WDT is better than direct? Yes, I think it will be better than directly dose into the portafilter and temp directly, definitely. But in terms of cafe operations, it is very it takes a lot of time for us to do the WDT and then temp it. So there's at least another 5 to 10 seconds extra that's wasted. Not say wasted, to improve the coffee. But honestly, if okay, I will probably do it for the single origin espresso, right? I will do it for the single origin espresso, but not for the blend of coffee that we use. Or if the customer asks for a milk-based drink, I'll probably not do it, because the subtle differences in the tasting notes, I think with milk going in, the customer can't really detect the acidity there, because the milk will actually make it sweet. Yeah, so but at home, if you drink espresso or black coffee, I think it will make a difference in terms of the tasting notes, right? So WT is still better than just direct dose in the portafilter, right? Just that in terms of workflow, it depends on what you are doing. If you're in a cafe or whether you do a home barista situation, right? It's very different. Yeah, but I think blind shaker it's a little bit less messy, because if I do WDT, I have to put a dosing ring up to prevent the ground from spilling over as I wick through the coffee ground. So but you know I don't know. I think blind shaker workflow is slightly easier than the WDT workflow. Yeah, I think it's slightly easier. Nice espresso. Now I can taste the sweetness. Yeah, I hope I answered the question from Onion Bro. Onion Bro, where you're from? Let me know. Right, I'm trying to remember. As a former teacher, I try to remember all my students' name in the first or second lesson. Yeah, I'll do that to my friends out there, right? Okay, I think outside. Yep. Welcome. It's a pleasure for me to do all these experiments. I love doing all these experiments, right? Try to find out what's the reason behind. Yeah. Right. Let me know if you have any more questions or anything you want to ask. I'll try to answer. Right. If not, then I'll probably be ending the stream. We'll be open for Good Friday, Samuel. We will open at 10. Usually public holiday, we are open except Chinese New Year. But even this year, Chinese New Year, I open the shop in the afternoon. I have tried it once, but I didn't have any conclusive results. But I'm going to try it probably tonight. Right? Yeah, I'm going to try it tonight. So on Good Friday, we are open at 10 a.m. in the morning. Closing time is still 4:30. You're from Toronto, Canada. Right, nice meet you, Onion Bro. Interesting name, by the way. Okay, see you. Bye. Bye, Wes. Thank you. All right. So I think if there's no other questions, I will see you on. If I'm going to do a live stream tonight on WTT on Pullover, right? Let me know whether you're interested in the comment section down below. You'll probably be around 10:30 or 11ish p.m. Right? When my kids go to sleep. Would you be doing WT after horizontal shaking? Let me try that, right, JC? Because I don't want to introduce too many variations. And I do not know what's the result, what's the reason that caused the change, right? So I'm trying to limit to one variable at one time. So but maybe for that I will try to do a horizontal shake, right, without WDT. Then I'll do another horizontal shake with WDT, and let's see the tasting notes, right? So probably I'll do it on Friday morning, right? So any other questions you have? Let me know, right? So tonight I'll be doing WDT on filter coffee, right? Maybe I can do a WDT, then I can do a blind shaker, right? Let's compare the two to see whether which one is better, right? But I'm going to brew with a small brewer, the Deep 27, the one-person brewer, right? Right. So thank you. Thank you for joining today. I will see you on Friday or tonight, right? Bye bye.